For its entire history, ROA has truly been advocates for the Reserve in the Guard, being their spokesman on Capitol Hill.
And advocacy is a very important part to all of our organizations. I think that the reservists can really rest assured that ROA out there are really fighting for their cause.
And one time it was sexy being a lobbyist.
The word lobbyist has been tainted by the idea that it takes large political action committees to use the strength of their pocketbooks to influence the decision-making process.
We don't hit the thresholds of the type of activity that is called lobbying. 99% of our information is public. So we're not doing any behind-the-scenes negotiations in back rooms that a lot of the lobbyists are accused of doing.
All of our efforts to introduce and influence legislation are based on the powers of intellectual persuasion and tugging on the heartstrings of the legislators.
The average legislation on Capitol Hill takes 8 years to pass. From an idea being conceived to legislation being drafted, we take it step by step, day by day, working a number of issues.
As legislation comes to our attention, as we draft legislation with our legislative assistants and also with the staff of the Armed Services Committee, one of the very first persons that we would run it by would be Marshall Hanson. If you say that this is endorsed and has been promoted by the ROA, that gives it credibility right away, and people are eager to understand that this is a real-world approach and one which is beneficial to the defense of the American people.